Okay, this is a client working. It's just a little black doll. The lady in question is having a few issues with this female, and she wants to bring some discord into her life. I'm not questioning the morals of this, because I know for a fact, before I take on a case, I know if there is a genuine issue for a start. So a lot of people have been coming onto the channel, and they've been leaving comments saying, please don't put that spell, take it off your channel, things like that. At the end of the day, I just want to say that I work with both the light and the dark, so I have to balance myself out that way. It's not everyone that I will work spells on. I do look into the cases, and I'm actually going to be doing consultations in the future, just to make sure, that you and I are both on the same page. So, because I'm getting a lot of, like I said, comments, a lot of crazies lately as well, but we'll not worry about that. Anyway, I've got this working, prepared. It's a coffin box because we want to end the career of this woman, basic happiness, anything good in her life. It's not specifically a death working, so let's not get our knickers in a twist over that. It's to take away her finances, to take away her happiness. It's to do with that. So I made a little doll, black doll. I don't know if you can see that. I'm still working on my lighting situation. And in the box, I have some devil's dung. Just a little. I've laced it with some powders, devil's dung, chilies, and I really like these chilies. They are finger chilies. I don't know if you get them wherever you're from, but they are the really, really hot ones, or the bird's eye chilies, or I don't know if you get them where you're from, Scotch bonnet. I like to use them because of the fiery element. Anyway, moving on. So I'm going to pop in some knotweed, because knotweed stops people in their tracks. Knotweed is very good to stop people from progressing in life, so that's why I like to use knotweed. I always use my little blackthorn pins, and I'm going to push one through her head. They're very sharp, these little pins, and I like to say, into myself whilst I'm doing this. I bring you discord, I bring you strife, I bring you negativity. From this moment on, everything will start to turn in your life. You'll have no luck, you'll have no fortune, you will become lost. And so it is done. And then we just pop it in the box. So I'm going to anoint it with tranquil oil. This working, I always call on the Holy Death. I leave decisions to the Holy Death. Or you could, whatever your spirit is, whoever you work with, whoever you go with that. But I'm a Santissima Morte devotee, and I have been for years, and she's the one I call for the vast majority of my spells. I do work through the Goetia, spirits. I work with a lot of them as well, but it really depends on the situation. War water, because we want her to get arguing with people at her job. And sulfur. More chili. Black salt. This is black salt I make myself specifically for curse work. And I have a little bottle of vinegar that I use to sour the life of the person, and again, it's prepared for curse work. So it's always good to keep the end result in your mind's eye as you go about this. Always remember, cleanse after you do something like this. It's extremely important that you cleanse via even a salt bath, or Florida water. Egg cleansings are good as well. Limpias, I think they're called. Or you could, what do you call it? It's in my head. I can't remember the name of it. Hyssop oil, because I normally use it as well in my bath water. I use that along with sea salt. So it's important to take it off you, or cascarilla, eggshell, powdered eggshell. You can buy that prepared even on eBay. Do a little blessing on it yourself, and you're good to go. So I am going to pop some needles. You can use pins, whatever you have. If I can get them out, that is. And if you're working with the spirit, you can say to the spirit, attach yourself to the needle, bring pain to this area, kind of thing. If I can open this. I better pause this because these are going to go on the floor. Okay, so I put some needles in there and the petition's going in as well. I'm covering her in graveyard dirt. Okay, and doom powder. She will be placed. I'll bind the box up with some black yarn, and she will go to a very special place where she will be buried. Sometimes I put the dolls. I take the dolls and I would put them in the river that's flowing out of the town. That's good if you want to move people on, but in this situation, I'm not going to do that because I have used things that are toxic, and I don't want any wildlife. I don't want them to suffer because of this. So I like my animals. So I'm not finished working on this, but it will go to a very negative place. I can go into a bit more detail. I have a video that's due to go up where I'm deploying some puppets, some doll babies. I'm going to upload that, I think, very soon for previous clients. Let's see, probably be soon. I just want to show you where I deploy things. And there's something else I was going to say. I don't remember. Escapes me. So anyway, there's a few more bits and pieces that I need to put in here. Yeah. Looking at this woman's cards. Okay, I see she's having trouble already with happiness. I've got bouquet and clouds. It's interesting because I see the fox, and it sits beside the fish card. Fish is always money or work related, which is, you want her to, have trouble with at her job, etc. So that card, that fox card, is telling me she is very sneaky with regards to her job. I'm thinking, did she get that job? I'm thinking that she's been dishonest some way with regards to work and money. She's definitely been very cunning and very sly to do with work or to do with money, or both, probably both. And I think the Storks card, you will hear something about that. I think something is brewing in her life actually at the moment, and I think it will come to the forefront soon. Something to do with money or work. She's been very sneaky and very sly, and I think because of the Storks, I think we're going to hear about that very soon. Just pull a few more off the top of these. Good. Yeah, communication to do with the coffin. That's a good card. That is an ending. So I have a really good feeling that this lady, things are going to go, tits up for her very, very soon. It's good to see that card in a reading. It's a death, coffin, and that's what that means. So, and again, we've got the birds. That's communication, to do with a social place. So I think at work she could be having issues already, but they will come to a head, and it's all to do with work. So I really don't think she's in a good place with her own life at the minute anyway. Personal life, married, whatever. And I think in a very near future, I think you're going to hear something okay about the work situation. And I think that smirk definitely will come off her face. So I'm going to leave it there. Come back to me if you need me to clarify anything else. I'm quite confident. Nothing's ever guaranteed, but I'm quite confident. I'm going to do a lot more work on that. It will go to the Santa Muerte altar as well because of its nature. Before I deploy it, I'll burn some of these black candles on it for quite a while, I think, and then I'll deploy it. So yeah. So if you have any questions, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm quite busy at the moment. I'm trying to put out new content. That's where I'm at the minute. Shift the backlog and get into new stuff. So I have a money working that will be uploaded, and I have in Tranquil Spirit working as well. But the money is a little money, like a money box working that you can do under the Jupiter influence, or you could call them Boon from the Gracia or Clonic. That will be my next video. So leave your hate comments in down below. I delete them anyway, so it's a waste of time, to be honest with you. It really doesn't faze me at all. So thanks to everyone that does like the videos. I'm grateful, very grateful. It's just I don't understand why people type such long messages saying I shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that, because all I do is just hit the button. And most of the messages don't even make it on the channel because I have them all stopped. They sit in limbo before I can approve them. And of course, I'm not going to approve them. So it's just a waste of your time, because I have a lot of these Christian people, and I wish you all well, whoever you are. But it won't change me by leaving your bits and pieces to telling me to, repent and stuff. I do me, you do you. I don't mind, but some people can be very nasty. Some people can be very, very harsh. I don't do spells on people if there's no reason. I can read through people. When I get emails, I can read through people very easily, very easily. And if I think that you're putting something on someone and it's not justified, I will not work for you. I won't even answer your email. So it's just to let you know that. And especially workers who come to, or people who come to me with regards to other workers, be it YouTube, be it Google, you find another witch and you come to me looking at me to do work on another witch, I will completely refuse that. I do not want to get involved with any other occultist. I respect occultists. There are very few of us. There needs to be more. So no. Anyway, I'm off. houseofmagickgmail.com.